Guys, it's Angel once again with another unboxing video, and as you can see, we have Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the Wii U. Well, obviously for the Wii U. I mean, come on, guys, this is totally expected. Monster Hunter is an amazing series. It is an amazing series. I know I probably have never put up a video saying anything about Monster Hunter ever, but Monster Hunter was actually one of the first games I got on my PSP. I think it was Monster Hunter Freedom. Yeah, it was way back in the day, and it was on the PSP, and I actually really liked playing it, and I actually got kind of good at it. My brother actually sped right past me, by far, but that was mainly due to the fact that, like, I ended up having to run away from monsters a lot of times, because, like, my armor couldn't stand a lot of monster hits, so a lot of the times I ended up having to run away, and running away isn't very easy when you can't tell whether or not the monster's coming right behind you, if he's off to the left of you, or off to the right of you. So yeah, camera kind of, made things very annoying, for me anyways. But it's on the Wii U now, and your camera's controlled with the right analog stick. So on the PSP, I still really enjoyed it. It was amazing. I was sad that, there wasn't, there was multiplayer, but, I couldn't really find anyone playing. It was, ad hoc multiplayer. It wasn't really, online. So, there's that. But it has the whole Nintendo Network thingy that says online features. That whole thing, yeah, that says that stuff. Obviously, you can see, guys, I got it from GameStop, Power to the Players, and all that good jive and nonsense and whatever. But I actually pre-ordered it. It came out 2 days ago, as you guys know. It came out on the 19th, and yes, I know it's late. I'm getting it 2 days after it's been released, and I pre-ordered it, so that makes that sound even worse. But what happened was, I meant to fully pay it off before I picked it up on the 19th, and so I had some issues with my job, and hours got cut, yada yada. Long story short, I didn't have the money to pay it off completely to pick it up on the 19th, so I wound up having to wait until today, which was payday for me, and fully pay it off and pick it up. Luckily, though, I'm glad that I pre-ordered it, because the added pre-order bonus for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, if you guys didn't already know, was that they gave you a code. They give you a code when you go to pick it up on your receipt for a strategy guide for Monster Hunter 3, which is kind of funny considering the fact that, this is one of those games where a strategy guide is very helpful. Most people would actually have a strategy guide. I mean, I know a lot of people out there would rather just find their stuff on their own, but there are some points where you really need a strategy guide, and you end up going online anyways to try to find some way to answer your questions. So, we'll just move on over here. Oh, look at that on my computer. What is it? Oh, it's the strategy guide. Yeah, guys, I actually have the strategy guide up and running right here. And as you can see, it's from Brady Games, who do a lot of strategy guides, so that's not at all surprising. So, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, there's that whole thing. I mean, it took me a minute to get it set up properly so that I could have this image completely across and all that. But I'm not going to ruin any of that for you, but that's the strategy guide. It's a very simple PDF file to download, so I mean, it was amazing, and I'm glad I pre-ordered the game, because that's going to help me out a lot. Alright, anyways, we're already at 5 minutes, and this thing is not even open yet. But anyways, yes, so we're doing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the Wii U, yes. And then we have, obviously, the back of the box, where we see the controller specs. Which actually reminds me now, I probably should have picked up a Pro Controller while I was there. While I was at GameStop. Because I've actually been wanting to get a Pro Controller now that I have, because I have ZombiU. And, it just, I have the Wii, you guys all know I got the Wii Remote and Nunchuck when I bought my Wii U originally. And I got ZombiU at the same time. And the reason I got the Wii Remote and Nunchuck was so that I can do multiplayer on ZombiU as well as Nintendo Land. Because Arkham City obviously has no multiplayer. But, I really wish I had bought the Pro Controller when I picked up ZombiU because, multiplayer with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, it's not difficult. I should say it's not impossible to do. It's just a little bit of a pain in the butt. Because if your sensor bar is not set up properly, it doesn't work. And the thing is, there's not a lot of games, like, I don't have a lot of games that require me using the sensor bar because it's just pretty much mostly just using the gamepad. So, like, I think Nintendo Land is the only other game I have right now that makes me use the gamepad as well as the Wii Remote, but you only use the Wii Remote when you're, or the Wii Remote or the Wii Remote and Nunchuck while you're playing multiplayer games. So it seems like, and you don't use the Pro Controller for Nintendo Land, so there's that too. But for ZombiU though, when you play the multiplayer using the Wii Remote and Nunchuck is a little bit of a pain because it goes back to the whole first-person shooter thing with the Wii, where you'd have to point the Wii Remote at the screen and use the Nunchuck on the side, and the button configurations weren't like they worked like it. Anybody that played the Wii knew how to do it easily, but anyone that was visiting or something would look at the controls and be like, what the hell, I can't do this, this is impossible. So pretty much I'm saying that I would get the Pro Controller to make like ease of use for someone that would come over to play as my second person. Anyways, I'm rambling a lot and we haven't gotten this open and we're already at 7 minutes. Anyways, you guys all know my unboxings are always by one hand. Because I always hold the camera with the other one, because I don't have a camera with a tripod, and my camera is usually a cell phone, so there's that. But yeah, Monster Hunter is being very easy, and that's another thing. Apparently, this game you can use the Wii Remote as a controller, which is weird. Well, it says in combination with the classic controller, so I imagine that means just the Wii Remote is just going to connect to your classic controller, so you can use a classic controller. But anyways, to continue on, we're out of our saran wrap, so that's very nice. Got a couple monsters here on the back, which we have down here the Plesioth from the demo. I don't know if that's the proper pronunciation, but you know. And then the rabbit thingy, which I can't remember its name now, that was also from the demo. There was the easy quest, and then the Plesioth was the hard quest, and these are two other monsters. This one is from the trailer, and so is this one actually. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, and then we had our front cover. Now let's open it up, and oh my god, it looks so. That is awesome right there. It is eating something, I'm pretty sure. Let focus. Oh, it's fish. It's the little guys are using. He's using the other guy's bait. Oh, that's cute. That's sad for the other guy though, because he actually bit his head, and now they're pulling him out of the water. Anyways, so as you guys probably already guessed, yeah, look, there's an actual, there's a little pamphlet handbook thingy and all that. Don't hunt alone. Yeah, I don't really want to be honest. I really would like to play with other people online and stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's total unboxing. Anyways. So yeah, I played the demo, loved it completely, played through the easy and hard mission quite a few times. Actually beat the hard quest, which happy that I can say, to be honest, because my friend and I both got it around the same time. My friend was actually in the UK. We both got the game around the same time. Well, we both got the demo around the same time. And what ended up happening is we both played the easy missions and then we both played the hard missions. And I lost, I think, the first 2 times I did the hard mission. And then, he went off to bed because it was late over there and it wasn't that late here, so I continued playing. And I ended up finally accomplishing the hard quest, and I had actually beat the monster. And it was like the hugest accomplishment for me, and I was so happy about it. But yeah. But like, I thought it was hilarious. It was a huge accomplishment on top of the fact that it was funny because my friend had said that the hard quest was probably just put there to test your skills against a harder monster, but that you're not actually meant to beat the monster. Like, he was trying to almost like make an excuse for the developers as well as gamers. So like, he tried to make it so that if you didn't beat the hard quest, you could, like, the developers could easily have just said, "Oh, well, you're not supposed to. We made it so that there's a very short time limit, and in that time limit, you're not able to beat this monster. It's not possible." But I beat it, so I was happy about that. It is actually beatable to beat the hard demo level. So yeah. Anyways, we're at 12 minutes. This is ridiculously long. So anyways, I'm gonna cut this. Yeah, we're gonna stop now. I've been rambling for like ever. But anyways, guys, that's Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Like I said before, my Wii U is up and running, and I will be on, and I will be playing this online. So if you want, you can add me to your Wii U. You send me a request, I will accept it. No matter who you are, I will accept it, no matter what. Guarantee you. My network ID is Dark Sasuke 89. I'll be putting it in the description below so that you guys can find it. And, come hunting if you want. I'm just going to let you know, if we do hunt in multiplayer, I will try to be a long-range player. Because I'm actually a lot better with long range than short range. But when I play single player, obviously, that's going to have to change. Because not a lot of monsters are good for long range. But anyways, yeah, add me. Let's go hunting together. That's it. I approve this message. Have a good night, everybody.